8:11 is the time. Welcome back. Excited to get into the segment here with you. Women's health is broken down into several categories, and starting today, we're introducing you to a new monthly segment featuring Dr. Kelly Burkenstock. Dr. Burkenstock joins us today to share ways that women can balance their hormones naturally to beat the holiday blues. I love this topic.
I do too, because it becomes so important, because during the holiday, with all of the hustle and bustle, we can get into our testosterone side, which will make us anxious and depressed. And there's some simple, natural things we can do that can stop that.
I like that, because I think a lot of the times you immediately assume that when it comes to your hormones, you're going to need to go see a doctor and get some type of medication that you're going to start taking regularly. But you're saying there are natural ways that you can maybe remedy some of these holiday blues that you're tapping into.
Absolutely. So of course there are bioidentical hormones, but that might not be for everyone. So for those who that is not an option, simple things like exercise, meditation, yoga, they can really bring us back down into a place of peace. And then exercise. The more we exercise, the more we're going to make serotonin and dopamine, which bring us some happy hormones. Then there's always giving back. So if you find yourself in a place where you might be leaning into sadness, go volunteer. You can go serve food at one of the shelters, or go to one of the animal areas and help with the dogs that have been, cats and such that have been abandoned. Giving back just releases oxytocin, which is the happy hormone.
I love that, because you think about all the hustle and bustle of the holidays. So I think of myself literally running around, driving around, doing things. It's an interesting take that then working out, which is running around and doing things, will actually offset that. But it's because your body is releasing different hormones.
That's right. You're releasing different hormones, and you're bringing down the cortisol. So when that cortisol is either flamingly high or dangerously low, our brains get into a fight or flight or depressed state. And we can, exercise will burn that off. So will some supplements as well, like ashwagandha or rhodiola. And we can't forget about the importance of foods, right? So the deadly foods become more deadly during the holidays. And those are white foods like bread, rice, pasta, potatoes, and sugar. They actually are chemicals in the brain that depress us and agitate us. So if we bring in foods like with color, so all of your fresh fruits and vegetables, just think of your reds and your purples and your blue foods like blueberries. Those are the foods that are going to lift our spirits and rebalance our hormones.
Okay, and is there a time maybe when it's better to have some of those more colorful foods, maybe your blueberries, or is there at any time during the day?
It's actually any time during the day. The biggest thing we want to do is balance our plate. So more fruits and vegetables, more salads and leafy greens. Like your leafy greens are going to have your B vitamins. Your magnesium, vitamin D are going to come from your nuts and legumes. And then your omega-3s, which is your fat, like your fish oils, right? Those also balance the brain. Those are going to come from fatty fish and nuts and such.
Okay, we love it. All such good advice and things we can start doing right now. I already told you I'm much nicer when I work out at some point during the day, right? Thank you so much for being here.
My
Looking
pleasure.
forward to these monthly segments. We'll have this interview available on our website, WWLTV.com. And again, check in monthly. We're going to focus on women's health and just helping everybody just have a healthier, happier life.